Boom, baby, boom. It's Monday Madness Day. I got to tell you, the angry is real. Let's just say that. We had a pre-Monday, the Sunday. I got some interesting stuff going on. I cannot stop with the UPI.com. We're going to continue that on another week. And we, of course, have our group reading, brothers and sisters, and the Moon Energy Report. There's just too much to talk about. Let's just get on to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk the talking and let's get started. Boom, with some coffee. I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to jump into it. Yesterday, watching the Oscars, working on my wife's car, trying to get the brakes. Let me just say this. It wasn't easy, okay? Let's just say that much. There was a lot going on in the energy of the temperament, man. And so patience was something that I got to tell you was something that I got... It was something that I could say was tested at its highest level. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this camera cleared up. There we go. So, I got to show you this clip. We've got to get into this clip. Watch where Will Smith walks up to Chris Rock. Now, keep in mind, let me give you some background. His wife, Jada, is going through alopecia. Okay, she can't grow hair. And so she's dealing with this this problem, okay? And she's doing it the best she can. She's doing it without her, but there's always a paranoia, right? And Chris Rock takes a jab at her. Let's just watch. That's not good.
I love you. G.I. Jane 2. Can't wait to see it. All right?
Now keep in mind, this is where she's upset. Look at him. He kind of laughed a little bit, right? But when he looks at his wife, and I think that happens off camera, everything changes.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Richard. Oh, wow.
Did you hear him put the oomph into that? Hold on. That was not scripted. I promise you.
Oh, wow. Will Smith.
Now, at this point, he's saying, Will Smith just slapped the crap out of me. And then Will starts screaming at him, keep my wife's name out of your mouth, right? He uses some vulgarity, so they had to block it off. He says it right here, keep my wife's name out of your mouth. He said, yes, keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
Okay.
He doesn't know what to do. He has no idea.
Okay.
He is shocked. He is shocked and rocked, okay? Chris Rock got rocked. I'm here to say it, and I got to tell you, wow. The tempers are real. I never would have expected that from Will Smith over a joke that you know what I mean? But, I mean, sometimes you cross the line, and, this tells you how serious really opened my eyes of how much this has been dealt with at the home life. You know what I mean? But anyway, I had to... I know that's all funny, but I had to say what? I'm so yo, I got my medicine man gear. That's right, good medicine by Superman. A lot of you don't have any doubts. You've already known how much I have a love and respect for Medicine Man and his wife, Little Mike and Funny Bone. These are guys. Prolific, the Hallucination, aka A Tribe Called Red, like everybody knows I love. But now they're starting to put out their own gear. I got my gear. Good medicine. You can check it out on Superman. There's Superman right there. The medallion on his head is actually what the Good Medicine logo is on my shirt. He can be caught on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You can like and follow him. He's a great guy. He's a positive guy. You can also buy his shirts on, I think, his Facebook page as well as his YouTube. You know what I mean? And this is just a T-shirt that I got, right? It's not expensive. You know what I mean? $25. You know what I mean? Goes to repping gear and helping a local native out, man, in Montana. That's where he's from. So highest blessings to Superman and his family. Give me them hearts and likes for that brother there. That's a good man, I got to tell you. And he had me. One of his first videos I watched was where he was in a studio, darked out room, just him, his instruments, his machines, and he was looping. It's called the loop, actually. And he was looping and repeatedly adding to his musical, and then he rapped to it. And it was just crazy cool. And that's what drew me in. And then to see how deep he is into his culture, how deep he is into he's just a good person, man. You know what I mean? I want to support that. So that movement of being kind. You know what I'm saying? On UPI News, an Indiana fifth grader aimed to spread happiness with a special hotline. A fifth grade class in Indiana is aiming to spread a little happiness with a special hotline titled "When Life Gives You Lemons." Call a fifth grader. Check that out. That's out of Indiana. I think that's really kind of neat. You can check all this interesting news out on UPI.com. Mother duck hatches eggs in Florida hospital maternity center. Not sure if that's beautiful or unsanitary. Florida nonprofit cleaning. A Florida man has got a machine that he made that is made to clean up litter off the beaches. That's pretty interesting. I don't know where you... One day I'll have money to come up with something like that, like a rubber band picker-upper or something. I don't know. Hero Dog is credited with rescuing a family in Rhode Island from a house that's on fire. This happened 2 days ago. I think that's interesting. Dad gets the Guinness Book of Records for pushing quintuplets in a half marathon. I could not be that dad. I thought, maybe I could. I don't know. Checking it out. Georgia police cut an entangled deer free from the net on March 25th. Police in Georgia came to rescue a deer that ran head into a netting fence and got his face and antlers entangled. They had rescued him and cut him loose and is now running free. Boom. Over in Taiwan, they have made the world's largest mask, 50 times the size of a regular mask. I don't know if you can see it, but it is in the background. What? I don't know, man. That is just where being a kid matters. Let's just be a kid. Let's just be a kid, shall we? Shall we just do this, I say? I tell you, man. It's like, where has being a kid been uncool, man? Seriously. Okay? Seriously, man, I want to know. I would like to know. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I see it. I say, there is nothing wrong with being a child in this world. All right, let's get to I Bet You Didn't Know, because on Mondays I try to keep her moving. Let's go. Choo-choo. Oh, yeah. And I bet you didn't know facts. I have a paper that is actually out there that you can go on a website and you can go figure out all these facts. They have, oh my God, OMG, I'm sorry. They have 200 OMG facts you honestly didn't know. Let's see if we can, all you got to say is, I know, I knew that, or I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. We've searched high and low to bring 200 facts you honestly didn't know. Here we go. A study from Harvard University finds that having no friends can be just as deadly as smoking. Both affect levels of blood clotting proteins. Bet you didn't know that. Having friends is a good thing. Adult cats only meow at humans, not other cats. Kittens meow to their mother, but once they are older, cats no longer meow to each other. I did not know that, and being a new cat dad, and let me tell you, that's not been easy, I'll say that much. You know what I'm saying? The same brain cycles that occur when asleep still happen when you're awake, but in smaller sections, meaning parts of your brain are always falling asleep. I knew that much. Right. Tupac was the first U.S. artist to have an album reach the Billboard #1 while in prison. This is his third studio album titled Me Against the World. The German Autobahn has no speed limits because Western Germany saw them as a Nazi relic. This became effective in 1972. I was on the Autobahn. The Autobahn is like an interstate, like to us, right? They're all over, right? But there is no speed limits on it. Dartmouth official mascot is a beer keg called Keggy the Keg. I don't even know what that means. I really don't. The Roman-Persian War. Oh, the Roman-Persian Wars almost are the longest wars in history, lasting over 680 years. They began 54 BC and ended in 628 AD. I did not know that. Only primates, humans, and opossums have opposable thumbs. Out of these, the opossum is the only one with no thumbnail. Opossum. I don't even know what that is. I need to find out what an opossum is. Bi-weekly has two different definitions. Twice a week or once every 2 weeks. Twice in a week or once every 2 weeks bi-weekly. Chewing gum, this is interesting in my last one. Chewing gum boosts mental proficiency. It is considered a better test aid than caffeine, but nobody knows why. Chewing gum is a mental proficiency. Chewing gum boosts mental proficiency and is considered a better test aid than caffeine, and nobody knows why. Holy cow. There you have it, brothers and sisters. That is so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things you didn't know. You're welcome. Brought to you by Zulu Vape. Check them out, ZuluVape.com, baby. Now let's get into the reading. Boom, baby, boom. Here we go. All right, now. I felt like we needed to do a reading because a lot of people are going through things. At the beginning of this year, I did talk about breakthroughs, right? This is going to be a tough year for a lot of people where are you going to let the same stuff get to you? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to let the same things get to you? Are you going to allow people, right, to control your emotional positive days? You know what I'm saying? My father told me this when I was younger, like middle school. He said, if you can let someone get you angry or mess up your day or your vibes, you're their slave because they own you, because they can control your emotions. The moment I heard that, I got to tell you, I was done playing around with that. I practiced, and I was not good at it at first. Smash them hearts, send them. This is today's group reading, and I think this is needed because a lot of us, we're being tested. We're being tested. Have we really fixed this? Have we really used our gifts, man? The ancestors and wisdom. Dude, what? What's happened here? There's one little poking out there, eh? The lower world of the past. Uh-oh, there's another one. And reclamation, soul retrieval. And here, look at what's on the bottom. The Kong shell is Konging. This one's it just kind of got me. Oh, sorry. The expression, the drum. I got it. That's what slid out, so that makes sense. So, the drum of awakening. I totally get this. This resonates with me very, very much so. Okay? Wisdom is only wisdom when you know how to apply knowledge in the moment. Okay? It's not wisdom. It's only knowledge if you just know what to do, but you don't know how and when to do it. Wisdom is having knowledge and knowing when to apply the knowledge, right? This card being the one that we pulled first makes complete sense to me because with wisdom, we're able to stop allowing the same things to happen to us. We're allowed to use this wisdom now that we know how to know when to use our knowledge, right? We know how to break through for real. This year is a breakthrough in 2022. That's what I've called it. This is my, psychic forecast, so to speak, right? And it's the truth. This is your breakthrough in 2022. If you want it, if you are willing to put forth work, you will get it, right? You have the lower worlds of the past. Keep in mind, your past is knowledgeable to where you are now. It's what's helped make you, but don't let it bring you down. Do not let it bring you down. But don't forget where you came from. So I've got a couple things. Don't beat yourself up over mistakes and stay humble. Boom. Stay humble. And the soul retrieval. This is where you get in touch with who you are. I'm telling you. And the reason why that is important is because the calling. The calling doesn't happen until you know where you are, what you are, and who you are. Like mind, body, soul, whole needs to take place. You know what I'm saying? It has to take place. If it doesn't take place, let me just say this. You're not going to find your calling. You're not even going to find your purpose. You might have a directive on how to do that, but you're not going to. You have to stay on the path. That's today's reading. It was very simple and short, but dang, did it hit my forehead on the nail, or the nail on the forehead. Did it just make a little dent there? Now there's a dent. I hit the nail on the head. Okay, it's gone. Let's get into the moon energy report, brothers and sisters. Boom. This is an interesting week for us. April 1st is the new moon. The new moon, we'll get into that this week. We're going to dive into some knowledge on the new moon. But let's talk about today. Today is March 28th. Okay? We've got a 16% illumination. When you see the crest, right, on the left side, this lets us know that we're heading to the crescent. When you see it on the left side, you know we're heading to the new moon. When we see it on the right side, we know we're heading to the full moon. That's just a little food for thought, okay? Waning means we're heading to the new moon. Waxing means we're heading to... waning means we're heading to the new moon. Waxing means we're heading to the full moon. Crescent just means that we're less than 50% illumination. A lot of moon knowledge there, but I want to make sure you get it, okay? See what applies. Let's see what resonates today's energy. I want to check out, first off, let's look at the illumination. Let's see where that's at. The illumination at 16%, let's see if that sign says. It shows you that you should act on those thoughts with a sense. Oh, man. Self-belief to accomplish your desires of life. Believe, man. A lot of people don't believe in themselves. A lot of us are not believing in ourselves. So therefore, we have already lost. We're never going to obtain. Okay? You got to continually try. And let's just be clear. If there's failure, you're getting closer. Right? People who stop because it didn't work the first time is insane, because you're depending on an accuracy that is like very rare. And when you are accurate on that first time, that's a blessing. Okay, cherish that, because most of the things that we're trying to achieve, we're trying again. Okay, I promise you that. Right. Today's day in the Julian calendar is the 85th day, and it says there will be a remarkable improvement in your wealth position, and you should acknowledge these rewards with humility and thankfulness. Some of us are going to be receiving prosperity in different regards, not just money, man. Okay, we always got to look at that, and that's not wealth, man. A poor man wants money. Okay, prosperous men want all these other things. They want health. They want a roof over their heads. This is what men of prosperity and women of prosperity are looking for. Okay, so think about this. You're going to have some type of reward coming in this season of this moon. And you should acknowledge it with humility and thankfulness. Very rare have I seen true thankfulness where people have received blessings and then they're back to the drawing board, because it's more like, what have you done for me lately? No. If you've done something nice for me, I'm going to be there like, man, I just really appreciate it. And I want to show you how grateful I am for that moment that you helped me one time. I don't need several times. I'm just grateful for the one time. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. How many people do we have in our lives who aren't grateful for that one time that you helped them? Or how many people have helped you and you're not grateful for that one time they helped you? You're looking at the current, rememberable, easy stuff instead of saying, hey, you know what? 3 years ago, that person helped me in the darkest time of my life, and I'm going to be thankful for that. Boom. Here we are with today's March 25th message. 325 is everything you want to achieve is within your powers. 100% basic stuff, but that is the truth. You have the ability to achieve everything you want in life, okay? But you have to believe. That's just the simple key of it. This is what I'm talking about with breakthrough. So many times we have not believed, but we had everything else in order for the plan. And the second that we had something happen to where we got pushback, we stopped believing as much, and then a little less believing, and then a little less believing, and before you know it, we tapped ourselves out. Seriously, let's start believing. If you believe, you can achieve. Boom, baby, boom. Why can't I get that button done? I'm really getting, I'm going to get mad, man. Here I am talking about patience, and I'm getting ready to be like, so I'm not going to do what you think I'm going to do, which is like flip out, man. I'm not going to do it, man. But I want to, okay? Golly, that button. Today, this week, I hope that you all go out there, have a great week. Seriously, man, be lights in this world of darkness. Y'all have changed my life and been a blessing in my life, and I want to thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? But put your positivity to work, put your gifts to work, go out there and be lights in this world. Don't be a recruiter for what you believe in or anything like that. Just be a light in this world of darkness, and I promise you the outcomes will be so much better. Have a great Monday. How I love y'all, baby. I'll see you on TikTok Tuesday.
Hey.